As if you didn't know.
You're right, I don't. That's why I asked.
Oh, come on. Now, are you going to try and deny that you and Melinda tricked me into coming here?
Would you believe me if I said I did?
No. So you can just drop the act, Rob. Your little plan failed.
What plan?
Your plan to get me to come up here and into this passion pit and lure me into bed.
Well, now that you mention it, that's not such a bad idea.
No. Don't even think about touching me. Get your hands off me. I mean it. You are going to unlock this door. I'm serious, Rob. You unlock this door or I'll scream. I'll scream. I will. I will scream so loud that the police will have to come and they'll break down the door.
See, honey, now isn't this a lot more fun and certainly a lot safer than you fighting that bull today?
Honey, I wasn't fighting the bull. I'm telling you, all I did was distract him from Raphael a couple of times. That's all.
Well, whatever it was, I don't care. It's certainly a whole lot nicer just having a romantic evening in bed with you than having to worry about you being gored to death. Oh, besides, I have a surprise for you.
Ooh, what kind of surprise?
Well, I went to the bell captain, and I asked him if he could send somebody to one of those newsstands where they sell foreign newspapers and buy us a copy of the Banner. I haven't even looked at it yet, so you can look at it first.
That's all right.
Well, don't you want to feel closer to everybody back home?
Honey, the only one I want to feel closer to right now is you.
So, welcome home.
Why did you bring me down to this hellhole?
Oh, my. I was right. You are affected, aren't you? I can see it in your eyes.
Listen, I have no interest whatsoever in discussing my feelings with you.
Oh, what a pity. Patrick always said I was such a good listener. Compassionate, that's the word he used. He said it's what he loved most about me. Don't even think about it.
What have you done with Sarah Gordon?
Well, why don't I just, show you?
Vicky. You've got Vicky and Sarah?
Oh, I just love surprises, don't you?
Oh, I hate it when taping goes this late.
I know, me too. I was hoping to get home early today. I am in practically every scene tomorrow, including the teaser. I have a million lines to learn.
Well, that soaks for you, kid. You wrap up one episode and you're on to the next.
Mary and Lynn, can I see you in my office?
Toot de suite.
It's French.
What did I do now, Randy?
Oh, nothing. I just have something very important I need to talk to you about.
Listen, Randy, we've had a rough day. What Mary Lynn needs right now is dinner.
Megan, I don't recall asking for your opinion, much less your permission, after you, Mary Lynn.
I'm sure that whatever you have on your mind is not so earth-shattering that you couldn't save a little time and energy by saying what you have to say right here.
Fine. If Mary Lynn doesn't mind, why should I care?
Mind what?
Discussing your contract in public.
What about my contract?
Well, you've been after me for weeks to get out of it, and I've told you time and time again that I can't do that because the priorities of the show take precedence over your personal petty problems.
Randy, if that's what's worrying you, you can rest easy because I've changed my mind. I don't want to leave the show. I have finally adjusted to the pace. I'm settling into my character. I'm perfectly happy right where I am.
Golly, that's a shame, you know?
What?
I wish you had told me this sooner.
Why?
Well, I was lucky enough to find a replacement for you.
A replacement?
Yeah, she's starting tomorrow.
But you can't do that.
I already have. Would you like to meet her? Honey, where are you? There she, come here. Ladies, I'd like you to meet Audrey. She's going to be the new Tiffany on the show.
Honey, wait, honey, we don't want to burn ourselves out yet. Besides, honey, I really do want to read the Banner.
Are you kidding me? How can you think of reading a paper at a time like this, honey?
Well, I just want to feel more a part of Landview.
Oh, girl, you really are homesick, aren't you?
Well, yeah, a little.
A little? Honey, why? You just talked to Vicky a little while ago. Didn't she say everything was fine over on the home front?
Yeah, but honey, if everything was really fine, why was the phone out of order when I called her a little while ago?
I don't know. Maybe it was some kind of little snafu with the phone company or something. Happens all the time. Tina, if there's something really wrong, I'm sure Vicky would have told you. So will you get over here and get back to what we were doing here?
Okay.
What are you doing?
You said you wanted to get back to what we're doing, right? Well, I was going to read the paper.
Fine, I give up. You win. You're taking the mood out of it anyway.
Oh, no, honey. But, oh, you know, this is the issue that came out the day after our wedding. Look at this. There's pictures of us here, honey.
wait.
Look. Oh, we
look
look
at
so
Alexa.
good. We look good there, don't we?
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
What? Honey, what's the matter?
Honey, there's a picture of Ursula here.
Huh?
Honey, there was an explosion. A fatal explosion at the reception.
What?
These mirrors really are amazing, aren't they? I mean, we can see them, but they can't see us. But then I suppose you know all about how these works, having been on the other side yourself.
Let them go. They haven't done anything to you, so just let them go.
You really don't get it, do you? You think that Tina had the right to destroy Patrick's baby and my father. And you probably enjoyed every agonizing minute of Patrick's death after you threw him against that electrical panel. Well, it is time that you learned that that kind of evil does not go unpunished. Now it is your turn to suffer by watching your loved ones die.
Vicky! Sarah, it's me!
There's really no point in yelling like that if you'd like to talk to them. I'd be more than happy to switch on this speaker system. You know, it's amazing what modern conveniences you discover with just a little bit of exploration. There.
Vicky, can you hear me?
Oh? Oh, is that you?
Yes.
Where are you?
I'm on the other side of this mirror.
Oh? Oh, thank God you came. Oh, Ursula trapped us and she threw us in here. You've got to get us out of here quickly before she comes back.
I am back. I have all of you prisoner now. You, Miss Gordon, and our lovely hero here.
Aren't you at least a little amused about this whole situation? And this room? I mean, look at it. They got a round bed with satin sheets. They got cute little curtains. They even have a heart-shaped fireplace.
Pink's not my color. There is nothing amusing about being held here hostage against my will.
Oh, come on. It's not like I tried to kidnap you or something. I just wanted to get you alone.
For what?
For a chance to show you that I do not want to lose you.
I already made it clear to you. It's over between us, Rob, so you can just save anything else that you have to say.
Damn it, Cassie, I love you, and I'm going to say it over and over again until you stop playing the martyr and realize how much you love me.
I'm playing the martyr.
Sure, what else would you call denying your feelings for a guy who can't conceive of ever living without you?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And who might that be?
It's me, and you know that. Come on. You are my entire life. And I know you feel the same way about me.
So what if I love you? So what if I cry myself to sleep ever since you moved out of the apartment? The point is, I do not want to be in a relationship where I feel insecure all the time or am worried about when you're going to betray me next.
I never betrayed you.
Rob, you have lied to me ever since you came back to town. I don't want to have to worry about what other secret is going to pop up.
I swear to you, there are no more secrets.
A marriage has to be built on trust. You betrayed that trust once too often. Just unlock the door and let me out, okay?
Okay, if that's what you want, but I think that there's something you should listen to first.
Would you excuse us for a moment? Are you nuts? You can't just fire Mary Lynn like that.
Why not? I'm the producer.
Which means you signed her contract, too. A contract which goes both ways, Randy.
Big deal. I mean, look, Marilyn's got a few more months on her contract, so what? I buy him out, I bite the loss. Hey, you know what?
I don't want to leave the show.
Well, I can't lose the opportunity of having a brilliant young actress on this show.
Randy, please. Your brilliant young actress doesn't even look like Mary Lynn. How do you expect to do a switch like that and have our audience buy it?
Megan, you know better than that. You know that happens on soaps all the time. Besides, once they see how talented this girl is, they're going to forget Mary Lynn altogether like yesterday's news.
Oh, nice. Why don't you kick the kid while she's down?
Oh, hey, come on now. I mean, Mary Lynn is a trooper, am I right? Sweetheart, you understand my position, don't you? Huh? I mean, when the ratings go down, new faces have to come up. What? Was it something I said?
Oh, you wouldn't understand if I explained it.
Yeah, honey, wait, where are you going? I need you over here.
Yeah, Mary Lynn needs me, too.
Yeah, well, that's very nice, but we have a job to do here. We'll do tea and sympathy later, okay? Audrey, honey, are you ready? Yeah, bring that over.
Ready for what?
Okay, I don't want you to be nervous. We're going to run through a scene. I want to watch you work with Megan for tomorrow's show.
Randy!
What a wonderful idea it is, isn't it, Megan?
You're the producer.
Thank you. And I'm also the guy that you're going to be saying thank you to when you realize what a brilliant actress we have here and how lucky we are.
Gee, Mr. Stone, I certainly hope I live up to your expectations.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure you already have.
What Megan means to be saying is that she's sure that you will support my decision to switch actresses midstream like we have. Okay.
Gee, thanks. You know, it's going to be a real pleasure working with you. And I just know that I'm going to learn so much from an old pro like you.
Old? Oh, well.
No, she means experience.
Well, you just better give the reading of your life. Because if you don't, you're going to be sorry you ever set foot on this set.
Bo, are you all right? Has she hurt you?
No, I'm okay. She's got a gun on me.
Bo, please don't worry about us. Just get out and save yourself. Sarah is right. We're trapped here, but you still have a chance. Get out if you can. Understand?
No, I'm not going anywhere until I take you two with me.
Oh, my, what a brave man. And Vicky and Sarah, it's so sweet.
Just save the sarcasm, okay? What we have for one another, what we feel, is something that you would never understand, Ursula.
Oh, you're wrong. You're wrong. I shared that kind of love and concern with someone once with my father, but Tina destroyed it. And the love I had with Patrick was light years beyond anything that you would ever understand. But that, too, was destroyed thanks to you and the Buchanans. Well, as I said, that kind of cruelty does not go unpunished. So I suggest that you and your loved ones bid some fond farewells. And you better make it quick.
Ursula, please, I beg of you. Please, don't do anything that you'll regret later on.
Regret? The only thing that I regret is that I didn't take my revenge on all of you a long time ago.
Ursula, an innocent man has died because of you. Why do you want to add more innocent lives to your list? Please think very, very carefully before...
No, hey, just put a lid on it, will you? Sick and tired of all this whining in there. Just save that whole Mercy Me act. Turn off the speaker system, will you, please?
Why?
Because I have something that I'd like to say to you, and I don't want an audience.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Okay. It's off now. What do you want to tell me?
Just that I can't hide what I'm feeling right now anymore.
What you're feeling?
You are so beautiful. And I've waited so long for us to just be together again.
We're about...
Are you all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay.
Why are you crying?
Oh, it's nothing. I just... Look, Casey, I'll be fine. I just need a few minutes to get myself together. And... Well, something terrible's happened, and I just have to figure out how I'm going to deal with it.
Deal with what?
Well, Randy has decided that what Fraternity Row needs to boost up its ratings is a fresh new face. And mine is the one that he's decided to replace.
What? No, he can't do that.
Yeah, he's the one who needs a new face. And I'm just the guy who can arrange it for him.
No, Casey, don't. Don't. It's not worth losing your job over.
Well, who wants to work for a creep like that anyhow?
Well, you know that you need the money. And besides, I would feel even worse knowing that I dragged my friends down with me.
Yeah, you're right, Mary Lynn. I'm not gonna punch him out. But my heart's not gonna be in my work anymore.
Look, Mary Lynn, I really think that you should fight Randy on this. I mean, he just can't toss you out on your ear. You must have a contract, don't you?
Yeah, sure. But you know what? Maybe this whole fiasco is really a blessing in disguise. I mean, Wade and I have had so little time together ever since I started the show. And maybe now we can get to enjoy our married life together.
No, it's not fair. I mean, it's just not fair. It's just not fair to the fan club. I mean, you have to think about the other people involved when you make a decision like giving up your career.
I'll be sure to write them a letter thanking them for all of their support, okay?
Wait, that's it. That's it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to contact every member of the fan club, and I'm going to have them write Randy and tell them they're going to boycott the show unless he puts you back on the show.
Neil, thank you.
No. You just trust me. I'll have you back on the show by the end of the month.
Neil, you're not going to have to wait that long. Just look what's going on the set.
Oh, poor Melody. She was my best friend, and now this is the only memory of her I have left.
Hey, not so high, Audrey.
Sorry.
Listen, Tiffany, I know how shattered you were when Melody was killed by the campus stalker, but do you really think that, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I just got my hair done this afternoon. It keeps falling in my eyes.
It's a run-through, Audrey. Doesn't matter what you look like.
Oh,
All right, let's start from the bottom of the page, Roxanne's line.
I still don't understand why.
Is your name Roxanne?
No, it's Audrey. Remember?
That's not funny.
See, I was right, wasn't I?
Oh, she really stinks.
I still don't understand why you've got Melody's cheerleader's outfit.
Because she was supposed to lead the cheers at tonight's football game.
You're not thinking of taking her place, are you?
I sure am.
Are you nuts? If you do that, the stalker will definitely, have you as his next victim.
Look, it's the least I can do for Melody. Cheerleading was her life. And no matter what you say, I'm putting on this uniform, going to that football game, and honoring Melody's memory by giving it my more.
Wait a minute. The line is giving it my best.
No, it isn't. See? It says more.
More means that your speech hasn't ended yet, darling. See? The lines go on.
Oh. Well, why put one little word on a whole new page?
Don't ask me that. I didn't type it. Just read the line. Read the line again, okay? And this time, with a little more feeling. And lose the gum.
Could you throw this away for me?
Oh, that is disgusting. I'm sorry. That's it. I'm not going to read one more line with this amateur. If she's going to be your new Tiffany, well, then you find yourself another Roxanne, because I quit. What happened to the speaker system? And why did Bo say all those horrible things to you?
I don't know, but I expect he had his reasons. God, I wish I could hear what was going on in there.
Ursula, please. I have waited so long for this moment. Don't pull away from me now.
Stop right there.
Look, you don't need that gun. Ursula, don't you know who I am?
Of course I know who you are. You're Bo Buchanan.
Oh, my God. I fooled you, too.
What are you talking about?
Bo Buchanan is dead. He's the one who died in that funhouse, not me.
Don't you take another step toward me. Don't.
I'm Patrick.
What do you take me for, a complete fool? Do you think I don't know all the tricks of a man who is desperate to save his own skin?
Listen to me. I pull tricks, yeah, but not on you. on the entire Buchanan family. I'm really Patrick.
Well, if that's true, how come you didn't say anything to me when you first came down here?
Because how did I know that sound system wasn't already turned on? Those two women in there that could have heard everything I wanted to say.
You're lying. Patrick is dead. I scattered his ashes.
Those were Bo's ashes.
No, you are Bo.
No, you...
And you're the one who killed Patrick.
Listen to me. When I fought Bo in that fun house, I got the best of him. I shoved him against that electric panel, and then I shoved his little wife, Dee Dee, against there, too. Then I pretended that I was Bo Buchanan. That's the only way I could stay free. I'm not going to spend the rest of my life in jail. I've got too much living to do, Ursula.
No, you can't be Patrick. Patrick loved me. He would never have made me suffer like that, letting me think that he was dead. He would have come to me. He would have held me in his arms.
I tried to find you. By the time I tracked you down and found out that you were at the lighthouse, you already took Tina hostage. It was too late for me then. And I couldn't risk coming to see you in that psychiatric hospital. Ursula, there were cops everywhere.
Why didn't you try to get me out of that horrible place?
I was going to try. I had a plan and everything. But before I could pull it off, that's when you made your slip. You got away. And when you were in hiding, I was frantic. Ursula, I thought that I had lost you forever. But now look at this. Fate has stepped in. We're together again. Now we can have a life together.
Is it really you, Patrick?
Yeah, it is. Ursula, this is what we've been waiting for. We're together now. Our future's in front of us, and we are free. You have to believe me. I'm the one who cares about you. I love you, Ursula. You can't throw away our one chance at real happiness now just because you have doubts about me.
I never doubted Patrick's love for me. It was so strong, powerful. Patrick would know that. He would know how to show me his love.
Yeah, the name is Cordero Roberts. To Landview, that's right. What time did you say that flight left? No, I'll pick up the ticket there. Yeah, that's right, it's just the one.
Cord, I'm going with you.
No, I tell you what, hold this reservation for a minute. I'll call you back. Tina, if you go back to Landview now, all you're going to be doing is giving Ursula another chance to try to kill you.
Yeah, and if I don't go back, she's going to lash out at some other innocent person. Cord, that bomb was meant for me. She wanted to kill me, and Steve got killed, and it's all my fault.
Honey, come on, it is not your fault. What happened to Steve was just a terrible accident, that's all.
Why didn't Vicky tell me about it when I called her a little while ago?
Because, honey, she didn't want to upset you, and she knew that you were going to want to go racing back home as soon as you found out about this. Besides, I'm sure she wants to keep you away from Ursula, too, so that Ursula doesn't get another shot at you.
What? Yeah, if she doesn't at me, then she's going to get a shot at someone else. What about our son, huh? If something happened to CJ, I could never forgive myself.
Honey, nothing is going to happen to our son. I'm sure that Vicky and Clint and Ace are all looking out for him right now, and I promise you, as soon as I get home, nothing is going to happen to our little boy, honey. Which is another reason why it's so important for you to stay here. Now, I can't be looking out after both of you. I think you're safe right here.
I am never going to be safe until Ursula is back in jail where she belongs. And, honey, I can help Rafe to get her there. I know how her mind works. After all that time we spent together in that lighthouse, I know just how her twisted little brain operates.
I knew it, Tina. I knew that you were going to think of something like this. You're going to go back to Landview, right? You got this little plan in your head. You're going to stick your neck out, hoping that Ursula's going to fall for the bait. Well, Tina, it's not going to work because I'm not going to let you get anywhere near Ursula. You understand me? You are staying right here.
I'm sorry, Cord, but I'm not. If I don't go back on that plane with you, then I'm catching the next plane out on my own. Look, this is between Ursula and me. I'm the one she's looking for. And I'll tell you what, she's going to be real sorry when she finds me, because I am also the one that is going to put an end to this once and for all.
Bo? Bo, are you all right? Can you hear me?
Please, answer us.
Oh, God, it's no use. He can't hear us.
Oh. No, wait, Vicky. Bo has a plan. That's why he had the speaker system turned off, and that's why he talked to you that way.
Yes, I expect he's got something in mind.
It's too dangerous. I mean, that woman is totally insane. What if she kills him?
Sarah, Bo is very clever and very resourceful. I'm quite sure he's not going to take any unnecessary risks, right?
If I could just hear what was going on in there. If I could just do something.
I know it's frustrating, but we just have to wait and pray that he succeeds in getting us out of here.
Yes. Yes, you really are, Patrick. You're the only man I've ever known to kiss me like that.
I missed you so much. Just the way it feels to hold you in my arms and just to see all the love in your eyes.
Oh, yes, I've missed you too, darling. If you only knew the pain that I felt when I thought you were dead. But here you are, holding me in your arms again. Swear you'll never leave me again. Promise that we'll go on like this forever.
I promise.
Oh, but Patrick, oh, can you ever forgive me?
For what?
For letting Tina destroy our baby. I tried to bring it into the world, but that horrible woman...
Shh. Listen. Let's forget about the past, okay? Let's just concentrate on the future.
Yes. Yes, that's right, on our future together, full of joy and happiness. Oh, yes, and Patrick, this time I'll carry your baby. I'll care for it and nurture it, and soon the world will be blessed with the offspring of our love. Won't that be wonderful?
Yes, it will be, but right now we have to get out of this place, okay? We have to go someplace where no one knows us, where we can just start a whole new life together.
Yes. Yes, you're right. We'll leave Landview forever. Right after we take care of Vicky and her friend.
No, why? Why do that? Just forget about them. Let them rot in there.
Well, no, somebody might find them.
So, what do we care?
Well, Patrick, those women know too much. If they're found, they'll tell the cops everything.
Ursula, the cops aren't stupid. Once I disappear, they can put two and two together, figure out that the real Bo Buchanan must have been the one that was killed.
But why would you take that risk and leaving them here behind to tell the cops to help them figure it out?
Because I just can't see wasting a couple of innocent people to cover our tracks. Look, the thing we have to do is to go where nobody knows us right now, where we will be totally free.
Since when did you start to worry about the life of a Buchanan? I thought you hated them for what they did to you.
I do hate the Buchanans. I hate them now more than ever. I just can't see us wasting our time killing them.
Well,
We've got to get out of this place.
But how much time will it take to kill them? 1, 2 minutes tops.
Ursula, would you listen to me?
Don't you take another step. You are not Patrick. Patrick never would have stopped me from killing one of his enemies. In fact, he would have given anything for the chance to do it himself.
I do want to kill him myself. If you want me to kill him, I want to do it myself. I want to pay the Buchanans back for all the pain that they've caused me.
I don't believe you.
Then give me the gun. I'll prove it.
Oh, not on your life, Mr. Bo Buchanan.
Megan, just calm down.
I am not going to calm down until you get that no talent off this set.
Hey, who are you calling a no talent? I have you know that back home in Kentucky, I was the star of the dinner theater circuit.
Now, ladies.
And for your information, my performances brought down the house each and every night.
Oh, I'm
Really?
sure they did.
No, you know, it's very clear to me what your problem is. You're just afraid I will outshine you and that I will become the new star of Fraternity Row.
Oh, please. You couldn't outshine me if you had a flashlight taped to your forehead.
Whoa. Wait, that's it. Okay, thank you. Audrey, why don't you go to my office and have a cup of coffee or
Randy.
something? No, why don't you do that right now, sweetheart, okay? Thank you. Now, Megan.
Save it, Randy. Forget it. I meant what I said. If you give that acting class dropout Tiffany's job, well, I'm afraid that I'm going to be out of here so fast that your teeth will drop. And so will your precious little ratings.
And another thing, you do this to Mary Lynn, and I will personally contact every member of her fan club and organize the biggest boycott of a daytime series that this industry has ever seen. Now, come on, Casey, we got a lot of phone calls to make.
Wait. Hey, well, stop this guy. Who is...
Sorry. He's the president. He can do whatever he wants to. Let me get...
Would somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but did all hell break loose here, or what?
Yeah, I'd say the temperature went up a few degrees, know what I mean?
You see, now, I don't get that. Don't they see? I mean, look at Audrey. She's beautiful. I mean, what an asset she's gonna be to this show. Don't they get that?
Well, I don't know about her assets, but as far as the good of the show's concerned, it's like what they say. If it ain't broken, don't fix it.
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine.
I gave thee mine before thou didst request it, and yet I would it were to give again.
Wouldst thou withdraw it? For what purpose, love?
But to be frank, and give it thee again. And yet I wish but for the thing I have. My bounty is as boundless as the sea. My love is deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have. For both are infinite.
Do you remember when we made that tape?
Like it was yesterday. You were hiding out at the Athenaeum Theater, and I was the caretaker.
Yeah, we used to sneak in there on the sly and read poetry.
Shakespeare.
Casey, that scene from Romeo and Juliet that we recorded, those weren't just empty words. Those meant something to us then. They still mean a lot to me now. I watched your eyes when you listened to that tape. I know you still feel the same way that I do. Oh, Casey, please. Listen to your heart. Don't hit it here and now. I mean, there's been too much between us. Too much has happened to us to just let it die.
Rob, just unlock the door.
If that is what you want. But if you walk through that door, that's it. You'll never hear from me again. No phone calls, no letters, no more attempts by me to win you back. Do you understand? It's your decision now. What's it gonna be, Cassie?
Ursula, believe me, I'm not Bo Buchanan. If I were, would I ask you to go away with me and just start a whole new life?
That's because you didn't mean anything you said. That was all a lie. You were just trying to trick me.
Was that kiss a lie? Was what you felt just now a lie? You know, deep in your heart, who I am. I'm Patrick. I'm the man who loves you.
Stop saying that.
You're just confused by the tricks that everybody else has played on you. Don't ruin this one chance that we have of happiness.
Patrick is the only man that could ever have made me happy. But he is dead now, and you're the one who took him away from me.
No, Ursula, you don't know what you're doing.
I am avenging the death of my Patrick.
If you pull that trigger right now, you're never going to know the truth. You're going to be wondering the rest of your life if it's really me. The thing for us to do right now is to get out of here and to go someplace that's safe. Let me prove how much I love you. I'll prove that I'm Patrick.
In the Lanyard Clinic, you said you were being held against your will. What was the name of the director who was responsible for that?
Ursula, please. I have put the past behind me. That's what I'm asking you to do right now. I can help you forget this whole nightmare.
What was his name?
Look, I've done my best to block all that out. I've had to concentrate on being nothing but Bo Buchanan.
Well, you swore revenge on Dr. Engel. Why would you forget his name?
I know what I swore, and I'll get revenge. Engel is going to pay for what he did to me.
Yeah? Well, you're going to have a hard time tracking him down, Bo Buchanan, because there is no Dr. Engel at the Lanyard Clinic.
Ursula, don't do this. There's been enough bloodshed.
Shut up! You are a cruel, cruel man. I loved Patrick more than I loved life itself. And you heartlessly let me believe that I was holding him in my arms again. I opened my heart to you thinking that you were Patrick. Did you enjoy it? Did you have a
good laugh at my expense.
I only did that to stop you from hurting any more innocent people.
Oh, but it's all right to hurt me, right? Sure, who gives a damn about Ursula Blackwell's feelings? She doesn't deserve to be treated any better than the dirt beneath your feet, is that it?
Ursula, I am sorry.
I don't want your apologies. I just want to see you suffer like I did.
Ursula, if you want revenge, take it out on me. Not on Vicky and Sarah.
Oh, I'll have my revenge, all right. I'll have it when I see the look in your eye as I watch you standing helplessly by while your loved ones die a long, lingering death.
This gum-chewing floozy gets the role of Tiffany. This show is going to sink faster than the Titanic. And believe me, I am not going to hang around and rearrange the deck furniture while it does.
You know, it isn't Audrey's fault. I mean, Randy's just using her to get back at me.
Yeah, I know, but you're right. And I know I was a little hard on her, but I'm still going to talk to my agent and see if he can line up another soap opera for me. Or who knows, maybe I'll just get out of the business for a while.
Because of Max?
Oh, yeah. He's having a really hard time right now. He needs me. I want to be there for him.
Ladies, I need to speak to you.
What's there to talk about, Randy? I'm off the show.
And so am I. So we're going to go clean up our dressing rooms.
I came to apologize.
You apologize? This I've got to see.
Yeah, well, I was hasty, I admit that, and it has occurred to me in the interim period how very valuable you are to the show.
And to your bank account.
And as such, I feel that, Mary Lynn, that you should maintain the part of Tiffany on the show.
Really? I mean, really? And what happens if I don't want to remain on the show?
Well, you just said about, you know,
I might not want to come back, Randy. You know, you haven't made it easy on me around here.
Oh, you're right. I know. And, I'm sorry about that, and, honey, whatever you want.
Okay, great. First of all, I want you to stop hassling Wade every time he comes onto the set.
Hey, no problem. You got it.
And I want a new contract without a reckless endangerment clause and a guaranteed 2-week vacation whenever I want to take it.
Sure, I'm gonna go work on that right now. Okay.
Good. And while you're at it, Randy, I would like you to have them add 25% to my base salary.
25%?
Nice work.
What do you mean, nice work? What, are you encouraging this kind of blackmail, huh?
Yes, not only am I encouraging it, but I'll add a little myself. If you don't accept her terms, you can kiss your little Roxanne goodbye.
Fine. Great. I know when I'm beat. Mary Lynn, you have yourself a deal.
And you have yourself a Tiffany.
That's terrific. I had one this morning, and now I have the same one, but I'm paying more money. What?
Well, congratulations, Mary Lynn. You're learning how to play the game.
Well, stick around. I might give you a few tips.
Well, girls, I can see by the smiles on your faces you've heard.
Heard what?
Well, it looks like Audrey's talents are going to be utilized on the show after all.
What, as a gopher?
Nope. Randy's cast her as the new character, Nora Daly.
You mean the detective that's investigating the campus stalker murders?
That's the one.
Oh, well, she's not such a bad kid after all. I'm sure she'll give it her more.
All right, Tina, I will let you come home with me on one condition.
What's that?
That you accept the fact that I'm not going to let you or CJ out of my sight for one solitary second. You know what I'm talking about? Until Ursula Blackwell is caught and put behind bars where she belongs, I'm going to be stuck to you two like fly paper.
You know, I think I could get used to that. Ursula or no Ursula.
Then we got a deal here, an understanding. Do we need to shake on this?
I got a better idea. Now, why don't we get dressed and go home where we belong?
Oh, my God, this is gas. We've got to cover up the jets where it's coming out of.
Vicky, this is no use.
Sarah, try not to breathe too deeply.
Ursula, please, don't do this. Turn off the gas.
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show? Look at them struggling desperately for their lives, just the way Patrick did after you threw him against that electrical panel.
Look, what do you want me to beg? I'll beg, please.
I don't
do
want
this.
you to beg. I want you to watch your beloved Vicky and your girlfriend gasping for breath, clutching at the air just the way my father did when he fell out of the lighthouse.
Vicky, this is no use. We can't stop it. I'm too weak.
Sarah, you've got to fight it. You've got to keep trying now. You have to.
Look at them. They know it's hopeless. But soon it'll be all over and I'll have my revenge. What are you doing? Don't look at me. I want you to watch what's happening in there.
No,
I said watch.
I wouldn't give you the pleasure.
Damn you. If you die, I swear, if you don't watch them, die. Stop it. What? What are you... No! Stop it! Stop!
Oh my God, that sounded like a gunshot.
Bo? Bo? Bo, are you all right? Answer me, Bo!
Vicky! Vicky! Hold on. Hold on. Stop the gas.
Vicky, it's no use. Can't.
Sarah. No, Sarah, don't close your eyes. Sarah, don't close your eyes. Fight back, Sarah. Sarah!